A nigga from Los Angeles writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a 37-year-old nigga out here with one bitch on the team and quite a few bitches that's trying to fuck with me. I've been trying to keep it a buck with my main bitch. She a solid bitch, career-wise, with a good head on her shoulders. She works for a pharmaceutical company making some good chicken. I still get mines out the mud, but I'm about to open a trucking company. Here's the situation. Me and my bitch was on a road trip to Vegas about 2 months ago. She drove us to Victorville. And then we switched up and I started driving when we left Victorville. In between Victorville and Barstow, this bitch had to piss. I fucked around and missed the first exit for a gas station. And the bitch was the bitch was irritated. I was like, we could pull over and you could piss on the side of the road. That got a bitch pissed and we start arguing. So as we arguing, I'm speeding to get this bitch to a restroom. Next thing you know, we was getting pulled over outside of Barstow. They ran my name and I had a warrant that I didn't even realize I had, and my license was suspended and I didn't even know it. Then to take shit to another level, they searched the car and I had a blower in it. So they found the blower. Then I ended up getting arrested for a gun case. I ended up catching a gun case. I bailed out and now I'm fighting the case. I can't help but feel like if this bitch would have pissed on the side of the road, none of this shit would happen. I'm feeling like I need to shake this bitch for putting me in this situation. What say you, BossMack? All right. You know, we've all been there. We've all been there, we've all been there arguing with bitches, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, you on a road trip and shit, you know? And, it's the tension inside the car and all that shit. You feel me? We all been there. You know. But at the end of the day, you know, you the leadership. You know what I'm saying? And you know it's a blower in the car. You brought the gun, you know what I'm saying, for safety purposes. You know it's a gun in the car. You feel me? And you know, you should know the status of your license and all that shit before you get on the road. So all of this is leadership issues on your part though, like. And yeah, a bitch could have pissed on the side of the road. You know what I'm saying? A bitch could have pissed on the side of the road. You know what I'm saying? But once again, if she didn't want to, you know, you let her piss on herself in the car. And you drive the speed limit to the next gas station. You don't sacrifice yourself for a bitch. Now see, by you speeding and getting mad, that's you acting feminine, like right there. And see, you know it's a blower in the car. You feel me? You know it's a blower in the car. So fuck what this bitch is going through right here. See, you caring about how this bitch feel too much. See, as the leader and the organizer of the excursion, I know for safety purposes I have brought artillery. So I'm driving the speed limit in all circumstances. Or if I want the bitch to really piss on the side of the road, I'm gonna pull over and say piss. Or shut the fuck up, and we're gonna drive the speed limit to the next gas station. You feel me? You don't place yourself in jeopardy by letting your emotions, you let your emotions get out of control right there. You feel me? So all that bail out of jail, all that inconvenience shit is your fault. For you, I mean, fuck the bitch. You know what I'm saying? She don't. You gotta edit. Look, man. Like, if I'm on the road with a bitch and I'm driving, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going over if I got a blower in the car, I'm not driving past the speed limit. I'm not driving past the speed limit for this bitch. I'm driving the speed limit or piss on the side of the road. I'm not speeding. See, I'm the kind of nigga that's fuck off the trip though. Like, I'm gonna fuck. I would say, you know what? Do we need to go back to the house? Do we need to go back to the crib? We can go back to the crib. Fuck the trip. Fuck the trip though. Like, fuck the trip. We could go back to the crib if you don't shut the fuck up. Hey, I missed the exit. Concentrating on the road. See, a lot of y'all niggas, man. See. I don't sacrifice myself for bitches like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. I'm mindful. I be mindful of shit. You feel me? Like, I be mindful. If I got the blower in the car, I can't drive past the speed limit. I'm not speeding. Matter of fact, I'm going to know the status of my driver's license before I even, you know what I'm saying? Before I even get on the road like that. I'm not even going to roll that far hard like that with the suspended driver's license. That's easily corrected. That's some easily corrected, go to court, see the judge type of shit. That's taking a day. That's taking all that. Let that shit turn into a warning. Stupid shit. You could just go down. Hey, let me go down here and you got to take it. You got to sit up. You got to take a day off to go down there. Inconvenience. Take a day off. Go down there. Sit down there at the court and get that shit out the way, man. You know what I'm saying? And if I got to do a road trip like that, then this bitch want to go that bad, then she got to drive the whole time. I'll just be entertainment for a bitch with the conversation, bitch. But you got to drive because I got a suspended driver's license. You feel me? If you know what I'm saying? It's a blower in the car. I'm the security. I'm the security. You know what I'm saying? There's a gun in the car, you know. So, bitch, you got to drive, you know. So, that's a leadership issue right there. So, but, I don't know. I might dismiss a bitch, though. right there for I might dismiss a bitch though right there for putting me in that situation though. I'd be like, you know what, I'm in this situation cause of you. You know, I might sit a bitch down for a minute and see if a bitch really fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'd be like, man, you know, I got a whole gun case now because of you and shit. You feel me? You know, I done spent this money and shit fucking with you when you could have pissed on the side of the road. But I would be critiquing myself on some leadership shit. But then, yeah, I probably would sit a bitch down. You know what I'm saying, on some principalities, just to try to teach a lesson to see if a bitch really fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? See if a bitch really feels sorry about me going through this bullshit because of her. You feel me? So yeah, I probably would do that. I probably sit a bitch down and let a bitch, you know, marinate in her own juices for a couple weeks. You feel me? And see how much jumping up and down a bitch do, you know, and wishing for a spot back and feeling bad and offering over oblation to help me deal with, you know, having to bail out, you know, the inconveniences and all that shit. You feel me? Yeah.